January 20th, 2023. I'm Avery Sauer.
And I'm Audrey McCoy. Thanks for joining us for the latest news from the CFI, as well as North and South Laurel High Schools.
While we were enjoying a day off Monday, the world was celebrating the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Here to take a look at the legacy of Dr. King is the Compass's Braley Lewis and Gracie Hoskins.
Born on January 15, 1929, Martin Luther King Jr. was a minister and outstanding civil rights activist during the Civil Rights Movement.
Martin was an advocate for racial equality and upheld his belief in practicing peaceful protests.
He has given many influential speeches, speaking out on the racial injustices in America during this time, one noticeable piece being his I Have a Dream speech. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964, but sadly, King was shot and killed on April 4, 1968 in Memphis, Tennessee.
Today we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day to honor the strength and courage that MLK and many others showed during this time of harsh prejudice and injustice. In honor of MLK Day, we ask a few CFI students some MLK trivia questions.
When is MLK's birthday?
I don't know.
January 15th.
I don't know.
January 15th. What is MLK's most famous speech? I have a dream. Good. What state was MLK born in?
Virginia, I think.
No, it's Georgia. How old was MLK whenever he received the Nobel Peace Prize? A, 25, B, 36, C, 35, or D, 29?
C.
Right. How many times was MLK arrested? A, 15, B, 17, C, 29, or D, 24? 24. No, he was arrested 29 times. How many times was MLK arrested in his life? A, 15, B, 17, C, 29, or D, 24?
C.
You're right. What age did he graduate high school? A, 17, B, 15, C, 13, or D, 18?
17.
B, 15. What was Martin Luther King's occupation other than being an activist?
Preacher.
Correct. What was his occupation other than being an activist?
I don't know nothing about this stuff.
He was a minister. How many kids did Martin Luther King have? 2, 3, 4, or 5? 3. Correct. Wait, no. 4. 4. Yeah.
Since this is our first episode of 2023, we decided to see what goals our students have set for the new year. Let's check out our 2023 New Year's resolutions.
My New Year's resolution is to get more sleep, to be more organized.
My New Year's resolution was to grow an inch taller. My New Year's resolution was to start drawing more, like at least once a week. My New Year's resolution is to wear my retainer every night and almost every day.
My New Year's resolution is to care less.
Sometimes I am.
Fortunately, I'm failing. So far, I've not been keeping up with it very well. I'm trying to catch up, and I'm not doing a good job.
So, what's your New Year's resolutions?
Probably to keep good grades and go to the gym.
I want to keep good grades and go to prom this year.
Oh my gosh, yeah, me too. I'm so excited about that.
The new year promotes a great opportunity to get organized this school semester, so here are some productive tips to get started. First, start by cleaning out the accumulated trash from your backpack along with getting rid of any unnecessary papers. Creating a daily to-do list can help remind you to complete assignments on time, and bring a water bottle to school you can keep hydrated during class. Finally, reading is a fun and productive hobby you can try this new year. The future is looking uncertain for the London Community Centre. The Sentinel Echo reported this week that the London City Council has cancelled the lease agreement with the Tourism Commission. The lease agreement allows either party to cancel the usage of the building at any time without any specific reason. The City of London owns the building, but it was the City of Tourism's Commission's responsibility to operate the venue. The issue was discussed during a special called meeting of the London City Tourism Commission on Monday, after the City Council voted to end the lease on Friday the 13th. The vote left tourism officials with questions and concerns for the future of community events held there.
As you might know, TikTok is a video-based platform that is used by millions daily. However, this social app has now caught the attention of the state government. The state has banned TikTok on government-issued devices starting on January 12, 2023. They say that the Chinese company that owns the app could expose user data to China's government. 25 states total have made this decision so far. Last Friday, White Rabbit Records hosted the Friday Night Sauce. This event was a showcase of rock and alternative music in the Tri-County area. The show lineup featured all independent Appalachian artists such as rock band 3 Years Apart, Rough Dreams, Chiggy Tuna, and the Creek Church's favorite emo tribute band, Even Tides. White Rabbit Records has done several shows in the past, but this one was very well attended and the crowd was super into it. While we haven't seen any snow since Christmas, our favorite meteorologist, Shane Smith, says that we could see flakes before the end of the month.
So that led us to ask CFI students, what's your favorite thing to do on a snow day?
Probably playing games on my PC.
I would say playing games or watching YouTube.
Every snow day, we stay inside and make homemade hot chocolate.
Doing absolutely nothing all day.
This is Tess Little.
And this is Kinley Ball,
reporting for the Compass.
Although the festive season has come to an end, there is still a very special holiday that is coming up soon, Valentine's Day. The Day of Love has been around for centuries, and the biggest question year after year is, what do I get for my Valentine?
To help with the struggle to find a perfect gift, the Compass presents you with the top 5 Valentine's Day gifts. Starting off with number 5, candy. Most everyone loves candy, and not only will it put a smile on your sweetheart's face, but it is also budget-friendly. From boxed chocolate to candy hearts to even just their favorite candy, this gift is wonderful for Valentine's Day. Next on our list is number 4, chocolate-covered strawberries. This gift is romantic and delicious. You can buy them at the store, or we recommend making them yourself to really impress your Valentine. Entering the top 3, we have stuffed animals. Stuffed animals are cute and comforting. Whether you get the classic Valentine's Day teddy bear or one of the huge stuffed animals, or even just a squishmallow, your Valentine will be delighted to receive this cuddly friend. Coming in at second place is jewelry. This gift, although more pricey, is a classy and romantic gift that will make your Valentine completely fall for you. Jewelry is something your Valentine can keep with them and always be reminded of you. Finally, our first place top Valentine's gift is flowers. This gift is timeless and romantic. Your Valentine will be overjoyed when they receive this lovely gift. Make sure to cut the flowers and put them in a vase. That way, you're giving your Valentine a gift and not a chore. Happy Valentine's Day and have fun shopping. I'm Avery Sauer, and this has been Top 5 Valentine's Day Gifts. Football playoff season is here, and with that comes get-togethers and parties to watch the game with friends.
And what better way to watch the games than with some tasty snacks? Maddie Purvis is here with an easy queso dip recipe for the big game in this edition of Cooking with CFI.
Hello, welcome back to Cooking with CFI. I'm Maddie Purvis, and today we will be making queso dip.
You will need evaporated milk, cornstarch, sliced American cheese, shredded mozzarella, chopped green chilies, chili powder, red pepper flakes, salt, and black pepper. After cutting the American cheese up into small pieces and measuring out your ingredients, put your milk, cornstarch, and cheese into your slow cooker. Making sure you stir regularly. Wait until the cheese is all melted before adding the rest of the ingredients. Now you're ready to pour it into a bowl and enjoy.
Now it's time to try it. Actually really good. That's all for Cooking with CFI. On to the next segment.
A new year is here, and that means that there are plenty new things to do.
Let's see what's going on in this edition of the Community Calendar.
On January 27th, the Harlem Globetrotters will be trotting their way into the Corbin Arena as part of their 2023 World Tour, bringing their mad game and basketball skills.
An amazing occurrence will appear at our very own Cumberland Falls this February. A moonbow shall appear in the late evening of February 3rd through the 5th, and Charlie Baglin, an expert moonbow photographer, will be offering a workshop to serious photographers to capture this spectacular event. For those attending, it's highly recommended to bring a DSLR camera and a tripod. This will not be for the faint of heart, as there will be hiking. You can check out the Cumberland Falls webpage for more information in the workshop schedule.
Get ready for a totally metal experience because Anthrax and Black Label Society is coming to town here at our very own Corbin Arena on February 7th. Don't miss this event. You can buy tickets on the Corbin Arena website. Get metal. That's all we have for you on this edition of The Compass. Thank you so much for joining us.
Please like this video and subscribe to the CFI YouTube channel to keep up with the latest news from the CFI. Our next episode is coming up in 2 weeks. We hope to see you on the next episode of The Compass.